Hey guys, so I am here doing this video right now because as you know, I've been doing a clean out, a purge of a lot of my belongings, both makeup and non-makeup items, just, knickknacks and stuff that I've purchased over the years and collected. And so while doing that purge, I got a huge amount of questions about, what triggered this and, why are you doing this now and, what's going on? Just curiosity. And so basically, really what happened was I came to a point, and this has been over time, I have tried to do purging in the past. I have done purging in the past, and I have no problem with letting go of stuff. The problem is that I end up getting soft later on and then start collecting again, so that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to solve within my realm here, my little makeup world here, and non-makeup world. So everything, like all of my possessions, I have too much. I have too much stuff, and I just got burnt out on it. I got sick of it. In fact, I made myself sick. And I don't know why I was holding on to so much makeup, why I would continue purchasing makeup when I already had makeup. It was like, it's like, when is enough enough? And for me, it never was. Enough was never enough. I have a bunch of makeup and I would still go out and buy more makeup and I didn't need it. So enough was just, it was never going to be enough for me. So that was something that I needed to change in my mind. That's where it was coming from, in my mind. It's like that little rush. You go out, it's like that, some new collection comes out or whatever it is. It comes out and I want to go see it and I want to go, check it out, and maybe I want to purchase something from it. It's like, it had nothing to do with the fact that I had plenty of makeup already. It was just that little buzz, or maybe a little high or something, of going out and shopping. It was like, shopping therapy. It does make you feel good for a short amount of time. But for me, that would wear off really fast. And then I would be like looking at the next collection. And that item that I just purchased, that I just had to have, would sit in my drawer. And I would maybe I use it like 5-10 times, and then it just sits there. And I'm off and running looking at the next collection, and that was just like a constant vicious cycle, and I wasn't stopping. So regarding the exactly what triggered all of this was basically, a few months ago, I got into my natural skincare. During that time of getting into the natural skincare, like truly natural, like using just pure oils, clays, things that I mix up myself, no longer purchasing store-bought skincare. So when I got into that, I was doing a lot of research, a lot of research of, different places all over the world, India, Thailand, Vietnam, Africa, all over the place. And I was seeing how pure these people live and how little they live with, and the things that they use, beauty secrets that they use, how simple it was. And I just fell in love with that. And then I would look at my collection and I didn't love it. I was unhappy about it. And having collected that much, when other people can use so little and get by with so little, that's more the route that I wish that I had gone, instead of overindulging, basically. It's wonderful to go out and purchase a piece of makeup. Sure, yeah, pick up like a nice pretty new piece of makeup, that's always fun, but it's the overindulgence that I wanted to stop. And there were other factors as well that basically I just kind of got to a point, I don't know exactly what it was. I was just like, I don't know, I think I was in here in the bathroom just at my vanity getting ready or something in the morning, looking for products to use, and it just hit me just how much overloaded I was, and how stressed it was, looking through everything. And I was just like, this is just too much. I just can't handle this anymore. This is not right. This is not a feeling I should be having. Makeup should be something that you enjoy, right? But when you get to the point of having too much, and that's different for everyone. For some people, my amount collection might not be anything, but for me, it was too much. That's what I mean. It's a personal thing, but for me, what I have is too much for me. It's too much for me to handle. And it makes me sick how much I put into it, how much money I put into it, how much shopping I was doing. Just everything. It was just too much. I had done it to myself. and Michael. And I mean, he's like the sweetest thing in the world. He never says anything, and he has always let me just do, you know, whatever I want, and basically, I guess, be spoiled. I don't know. I didn't grow up spoiled, that's for sure, but I think maybe I use that as an excuse that, oh, now, you know, I work hard at a job, I should be able to go out and buy whatever I want. However, that's what I was doing, and I did not like the path that it took me down, going out and buying whatever I wanted. There needed to be a line drawn, and I wasn't drawing it and no one else was drawing it for me. So that's where this is coming from, is I had to put a halt to it. It was out of control completely. And so, you know, I guess it was just the realization had just hit me that I was taking away from maybe something else that we could be doing together. You know, Michael and I could be like going to India, some like passion that we both have, and I was taking from that by throwing money into makeup. And then something else that hit me that I thought was really funny was, I thought, how much makeup do I really need to put on a face of makeup and be happy with it? It's like, do I need 5 or 10 drawers of makeup to be happy? You know, with doing my makeup? No, I don't need that. I mean, we need a lot less than we think we need. It's like, it's usually the want. It's the I want this, I want that, I want. You're always desiring, but like I said, it's never enough. Enough is never enough for, you know, someone like me who was shopping too much and buying too much makeup. It was enough was never going to be enough, and I was just going to keep on going. And you know, something else is just the fact that I have tried this before and failed tells me what a problem I have had. So just the fact that I couldn't like restrain myself and keep with it tells me, oh, okay, this problem is like deeper and worse than I thought before. And that might sound harsh, but the fact is, if I'm not harsh with myself, if I don't like give myself a reality check, no one else is going to. And I'm just going to end up getting soft and weak and caving in again and you know, falling into the buying frenzy all over again. And that is not what I want at all. I don't want to go down that path again. I know what's down there. I've been there. I've been on both sides. I've had very little, very simplistic possessions, and I have had overkill. I know what they both feel like. I don't want overkill. I know that. I have written this up, and if you missed any, you know, if you missed my last video or the one before that when I talked about doing Make Out 2013, that term came from, I know a lot of the girls in 2010 did Gloss Out 2010, so they wouldn't buy lip gloss. They allowed themselves like 5 lip gloss purchases for the entire year of 2010. So that's how I came out with Make Out 2013, because you know, it's basically Makeup Out 2013, but I had to shorten it, so you know what I mean. Anyway, so that is my personal goal, and some of you guys were wondering what does that goal entail. I will allow myself 10 makeup purchases through the entire year of 2013. 10, that's it. And I have the list of everything that includes. This includes all color cosmetics. That's eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, highlighters, lipstick, lip liners, eyeliners, eye primers, foundation, mascara, powder, color nail polish, all color nail polish, perfume, and it includes repurchases of any items that I finish. So say I have like my favorite Chanel bronzer, you know, Chanel Bronze Universal. Say I finish that and I want to repurchase, that counts as an item. So any repurchases, whether it's HG or whatever, that counts as I'm spending one of my points, basically, one of my allowances on that. So I have 10 allowances throughout the year, and I say 2013, but I'm actually starting now, right now. So it's from now until, you know, through the end of 2013. Now, what this excludes is, because I do have certain allowances that I have written into this, which is, okay, this is excluding nail polish remover, because that's something that I go through often if I'm trying to use up nail polish. Top coat, because that's another thing I go through. Base coat, false lashes. I kind of have a thing about false lashes. I like to use different ones in a lot, you know, tutorials. I do go through those pretty quickly. So false lashes is kind of something I couldn't I couldn't include into the 10 items. I need to be able to have some kind of fluctuation with that. So basically I have, I don't know, like maybe 15 pair of false lashes. I want to get down to 5 pair. And then once I'm down to 5 pair, I will allow myself to repurchase, and that won't count as one of the 10. Something else is back to max. I'm not going to include back to max because if I'm trying to use a MAC lipstick, I'm not going to sit with, you know, like a whole bunch of empty MAC lipsticks containers. I will take those back and I can get a lipstick, and that doesn't count as one of the 10. Hair care, basic body care. We're not talking lotions. Lotions would count. I'm not buying any more lotions. I have plenty. So we're just talking basic hair care, you know, shampoo, conditioner, basic body care, and natural skincare ingredients, which is my new skincare regimen basically. So, you know, all my natural oils. If I need an essential oil, I'm able to purchase that. Clay, if I ever run out of clay, I don't know if I will, you know, during this next year, but toners, things like that. Things that I make and, you know, use within my skincare. So that's it. I hope that wasn't too confusing, but that's my goal. I've got everything written down so I don't forget anything at all. And right down here, yeah, that's where I'm signing it. So also down below here, I can post that like in the down bar what that says. But basically it just reminds myself that, you know, the purging is the easy part for me. It's the maintaining. So basically, you know, I'm trying to change my buying habits, like truly change. Like I want to change my lifestyle and what I've been doing. So I have a pin down here that I just dropped, and I'm going to sign this on camera. So there we have signature and date. Today is the 31st. There we have it. So this little list here, the 1 through 10, I'm keeping this. It's going to be posted on my mirror back here, or maybe on the wall, somewhere where I can see it every single day. So that's the list where I write down the 10 items as I purchase them throughout the year, my 10 allowances. Each one I purchase, I write down there. Someone asked, are you going to do hauls still? Well, what you're going to see in hauls is going to be right here. So like when I do a haul, it might be one item. I don't know. So we'll see. But, you know, I can show you, like, I'll have, you know, skincare stuff, like my natural oils and stuff. I have so many videos planned that have nothing to do with hauls. I mean, yeah, I have like an endless list and growing of videos to do that have nothing to do with hauls. So I think that I'll be able to keep going without much notice to what I'm doing here, you know? Like it won't really affect my videos too much, you know, minus the hauls. So, and plus I dropped down to doing just one haul a month anyways for the past few months. So, you know, I don't think it'll be missed too much. So I totally understand if some people are going to think this is like a really weird video or really off the wall. Yes, I am weird. I am off the wall. I go against the grain. That is me. That is how I am. So I'm just like out there sometimes. But I try to be logical about, you know, I try to be sensible about myself and whatever I'm doing. And if I'm doing something that I feel that I shouldn't be, then I know, and I know that I need to stop it, and that's what this is. That's what this is about. I have really gotten out of control, and I gotta put myself in check, and this is the way to do it. It's kind of like documenting the test. This is the test. This is my year-long test. Actually, it's gonna be over a year because I'm starting right now, and we're just gonna see what happens. So I better not fail. That's all I can say, because you know, I'm not leaving failure as an option. I have to pass the test. So I'm not saying to anyone that they should like go get rid of all their possessions or anything. You know, someone who's interested in doing this along with me, no. Keep stuff that you love and use, of course, but it's just the excess, you know. So regarding my own personal rules here, this is what I'm doing for my Makeout 2013. When I thought about doing this, I thought, okay, if anyone else wants to do this, if anyone else is wanting to declutter their lives and, you know, maybe head in a more simple direction, maybe not collect so much stuff and so much makeup and just that constant shopping frenzy kind of thing. If someone else wants to do this, then I have no rules for them. They would choose. It's a very individualized type of thing, and it would be up to each individual who wanted to do Makeout 2013 to come up with their own guidelines, because we're all kind of like in different positions with how much we have and what's normal and what direction we want to go. So that would be something for each of you guys, whoever wants to do it. That would be something that you would decide on your own. So you would set your own guidelines. So Makeout 2013 is really just for self-awareness and awareness of the amount of possessions that we have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think we pretty much discussed everything. If I missed anything, I will try to leave it in the down bar. Or if you have any questions, always feel free to ask me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.